Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. And we are at the pond today. It's been raining for a couple of days and it's been kind of a nice change in the weather. You know, Southern California, we get pretty much no rain here. We're always in a drought, right? So, you know, so it's good to get some rain. So we're at the pond today and we're gonna be feeding some of the koi fish today. And, you know, the one thing that I've been doing is during the winter months, especially in California, it doesn't really get that cold here, but there are times where it gets down in the 40s, maybe 50s. We're pretty spoiled here, right? So we're like 45 degrees, we're freezing, you know? So, but listen, I've been feeding the fish during the winter months here in California with some koi food that's got some wheat germ built into it. And you know, it just, a lot of times the fish during the winter times, their digestion actually kind of slows up a little bit. So you know, so they don't eat as much, you know, but when they do eat, they still eat during the winter time, but when they do eat, their metabolism really slows down, see? And so, you know, their digestion's a lot slower, things like that. So we want to give them some food that makes it real easy for them to digest, right? So let's feed them some food here. The water's kind of murky today because of the rain, but let's just see if we can spot a few fish today and see if we can get them to surface to the top a little bit. All right, so here we are. We're at the pond right now, and you can see the water's kind of murky. I've got these little PVC pipes, these white PVC pipes over the pond right now because I've been putting in this fish net, and the reason why I put the fish net in is because I don't want the birds to come down, especially the herons and stuff. They come down here and they try to really get the fish, you know, and I don't want to lose any fish, right? So that's the biggest thing, you know. And so I put this net over here to keep them from getting eaten, you know. So we're gonna throw some food out and see if we can get some of the fish to surface. I can start to see them a little bit on the top of the surface a little bit here coming up. And so I think, here we go, they're starting to come up now. They see the food in the water, and they'll kind of recognize it. I fed them earlier a little bit, but these fish, they always eat all the time, so you know, during the summer months, I'm going to be switching over the food to more of a protein-based food to help speed up, you know, since their metabolism is a lot more faster, you know, and it really brings out that vibrant, you know, koi color, that orange and reds and whites. That's really what I like about it. I like the butterfly fish. The butterfly koi are real pretty. We have a large white, plain white koi in here. He's absolutely beautiful. I don't see him coming up right now. And during the springtime, we're going to be planting all kinds of flowers and African daisies and stuff like that. You can kind of see that right now we've got some dead grass and some dead plants and things like that. And we're going to be really dressing this up during the springtime coming up. So if you guys like these videos, oh, here we go. Starting to come up now. They're starting to recognize some of the food. There we go. See if I can zoom in a little bit. And it's really weird because you put the food in and they just don't react right away, right? They kind of slowly kind of boil to the top, you know. These fish are very social. They'll swim in like in a school formation, so they're always together. I think they're a little skittish too because I'm actually kind of standing over them. The water's kind of murky, so they really can't make out who I am. They might think I'm a bird that I'm going to try to eat them. So yeah, it took a few seconds for them to kind of come to the top and recognize there's some food there. All right, so if you like the channel, you like the videos I put out about the koi fish, I'll get a little more up and personal with them when it gets warmer. These fish, you can actually train them to eat out of your hand. And if you like the videos, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll post some more videos. I'll be doing some planting of some different plants coming up, planting some bulbs, a lot of different water hyacinths. You can see some out there that are dead right now. These water hyacinths, they're extremely evasive. They look like they're dead right now, but they're really not. These guys will come back after the winter gets past here. There's my big white koi right there. Oops, he got scared. And these guys, these water hyacinths, they just grow extremely fast. I mean, I had to pull some of them out of the pond. These guys I left in there, they'll come back here in the spring. They'll start growing. I think I read something like they grow like 15 feet per day or something like that. It's like one of the most fastest growing plants, water plants on the planet. So, all right guys, well, listen, stay tuned. We'll catch you when we get a little warmer weather. And we'll see you on the next video. Please make sure you subscribe, and I'll be going live pretty soon. Just got to get the internet out here at the pond so we can start going live and doing some live videos. And so stay tuned and please subscribe to the channel.